Hello pinchers, welcome back. Thanks for watching, and I hope some of the videos that you practiced, and if you have any question, please ask Jamie, Amy, or Gina, and we are always try to help you and answer right away. And they will let me know that you have questions, and so please do. So anyway, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So today we are going to do lamb curry. Lamb curry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything step by step. What items you need, what ingredients you need, and the whole thing I'm going to show you. So let's start with our lamb curry. So this is, I'm doing 1 pound of lamb. So I already cut in small pieces. I washed it in vinegar and salt. I rinse it. I just want to, after rinsing, I just want you to see how it looks. So then, after, I got the strainer here. Strain it, then I'm going to put it here and marinate it and show you how to marinate. So for marination, just to cook, 1 stalk of curry leaves, half teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon garam masala, and 1 teaspoon salt. I think it's white.
It is hard to see, that's all.
So yeah. This is 1 teaspoon. Again, salt, just be careful, if anybody has high blood pressure, heart problem, adjust your salt according to that. So I took 1 teaspoon from 1 pound, and I think that's enough. So after I strain the water, I'll put it in that, and I'll show you how to marinate it. So it will take, depends on the meat. Some, if you like to cook in the pressure cooker, you can do that. But I like to cook on the stove top. So what I did was, it takes 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe a little more. So I cooked more than halfway. So I want you to see that with this marination, I cooked already. So this is what it is. But I will show everything step by step, no problem. I just want you to see this is more than halfway cooked. So it's easier that way, otherwise, for you, long time to wait. So I'm going to go the rest of the ingredients. So what we need is 1 medium onion, 1 tablespoon minced ginger, 1 tablespoon garlic, 1 green chili. I took 4 shallots, the small onions. I just want you to see what I did. See here? This is what, it looks like. I took 4 of that. This, like a 4, I minced it. This is where it comes, so I got the package to see you, pearl onion. So you can, when you go to the store, you can see this, okay, small one, yeah. So that's what I, give a little extra flavor, it's always a little small onion has good flavor though. And, I got 1 curry leaves. Then the spices. So we need a little spices to that. So this is what is going to go, the cooked, lamb. So then again I have that half teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon chili powder. This is Kashmiri chili. Then I have this garam masala, 2 teaspoon, and this is fennel seed, 1 teaspoon, and this is coriander leaves, 1.5 tablespoon. Okay, then the other things I have is 1/4 teaspoon cumin seed, fenugreek 1/4 teaspoon. So this all going to go after we saute the onion and green chili and all that. Okay. Then after that we need, I took 1 medium tomato. So you mince it already. Then the tempering part. Tempering, the oil. You can use any oil though. So I'm going to use a corn oil for cooking, and tempering, I'm going to use coconut oil. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, then half teaspoon mustard seed, 1 tablespoon of onion, I just mince it, then 2 chili, whole chili, and 1 curry leaves, okay? And of course curry leaves is optional if you don't have it anywhere. Then I got this coriander leaves just to decorate on top of it after we finish cooking, okay? Also, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. This is vinegar. This looks like water though, but I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. So I'll show you when to add that. Okay, so we are good. So first I'm going to show you this. This is already washed, like I said, the vinegar and salt and rinse it so many times. So I'm going to just rinse it in that.
How many times, Mommy, do you rinse it?
You rinse it
The
like
water and vinegar
yeah,
combination?
4 or 5 times, you know.
Until
Keep
it's like
rinse until it's very clear. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So this is, yeah, it's already clean, nice, good to go. Okay, so I'm going to add it to our. So what I'm going to do is put the curry leaves, you know, like I said, that's optional. If, and I'm going to add all these.
So this kind of marination is marination on the stove, not in the fridge like we're.
No, I don't. If you like to keep it, you can.
But
But
you're
I'm not
marinating
doing
on the
it. This,
stove.
yeah, right. This is on the stove.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah. I didn't keep it for 30 minutes, and you know, if you like to keep it, it'll be fine. Yeah. So this is half teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon black pepper. You know, I grind it. I think we show the video.
Yes.
Okay. This is 1 teaspoon garam masala. That also we saw. Okay. And this is salt. You know, you can see that this is one teaspoon. Like I said, that just watch your health. Okay. So what I did was, I just just mix. So the lamb itself has water already, and sometimes it depends on the stove, depends on the meat. The water can get very low. So in that case, you can add a half a cup of water, hot water, which I did added half cup of water in that meat already, the lamb. Okay. So this is 1 cup, and it's got incorporated. See, yeah. So I will show you how to cook, and while this cooking, I'm going to show you the one is already cooked.
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to add any water right now, but we can add that later. I'm just going to wash my hands. So I'm going to turn the heat, and always medium heat. Don't, because what happens is then it won't cook. All the water is gone. So this is what I'm going to do the other parts. So I'm going to turn the. So we have our lamb already cooked.
So pinchers, let us know if you enjoy lamb curry. And also, as usual, any recipes you're interested in for the future. Sorry, just getting ourselves set up.
So I'm going to add, we can add 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil, coconut oil or any oil, but I'm adding, this is a corn oil.
And so to be clear, Mommy, after cooking the pork, we have one version cooking.
Lamb.
Lamb. Marinating.
Yeah.
When done, we're showing what you would do next.
So once it's cooked in, it takes like 20 minutes.
So this is what we're going to test.
This is what, yeah.
Ta-da.
But that's too long to wait. Yeah, so.
Magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn the heat down. So first, so that is 3 tablespoons of corn oil. Okay, you can use any oil, coconut oil, or you can olive oil, refined oil, or any oil you can use it. But like I said, that I used. So first I'm going to add this ginger. That is 1 tablespoon minced. I'm going to add the garlic at the same time. You can turn the heat down.
So you're turning the heat down so it doesn't burn.
Yeah, then it won't burn. So then I'm going to add the small onion. Like I said, if you don't have the small onion, you have 1 medium onion already.
So it's just to punch the flavor up a little more.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
little bit. Okay. So then we'll saute. So just turn the heat a little bit, just to get it warmed up.
Lamb is cooking.
Yeah. Same, everything is same. So since onion, we can turn up the heat a little bit. So now we can add the green chili one. So I'm going to add the curry leaves. You can add the curry leaves when you put the spice, or you can put it with the onions, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to add it now. So you can just move it. So now you can see it. We didn't add any water. See the water coming?
Yep. So you should mix it once in a while.
Yeah, mix it once in a while. Yep. And if you like to cook in the pressure cooker, that's okay. But if you cook on the stove top, I think the taste is a little better, I think. To me, I don't like the pressure cooker for meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's more convenient pressure cooker.
So, Mommy, a lot of these curries so far, lamb curry, chicken curry, next week's beef curry.
Yeah. Beef curry
onion-
next week, right?
I think it's next week.
Yeah.
Onions are a real big
Big thing.
beginning
Yeah.
to any of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onion, ginger, and garlic. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You can make
It
any
give
kind
life.
of Indian curry, guys.
Yeah. So once you start cooking, the water can evaporate, and it gets low and low. So that's the time you add a half a cup of hot water. I added half cup already in this one, but we may need it more after we did because not much water in there. It has to cook a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn up a little bit. Look at the water.
Stirring every once in a while.
Yeah, stir. because it has to be cooked evenly. So when this slightly get browned, we will add all our dry spices.
Okay. So sometimes cooking is a waiting game, right, Mommy?
Yeah,
Just waiting for the onions to cook.
yeah. It's time consuming though. That's why I cooked the lamb already. Otherwise, waiting, then we had to go over all this. Takes time. And you can do the same. If you have some family coming over, you can cook like that and keep it over. Then, the day when they are coming, you can take it and you can start doing all these sauteing things. I already put 1 teaspoon salt in that one, so I don't want to put any salt because sometimes, if you put salt to the onions, it get
Cook faster.
cooked faster. Yeah. I'm going to show you again. See here, the water.
So much water.
Yeah, so much water, but it will evaporate as to cook.
As it's cooking.
Yeah. So when this gets slightly brown, we'll add the dry. Because this has to cook a little bit more too.
Yep. So pinchers, while we're waiting, let us know if you've tasted lamb curry before, if you like lamb curry.
This is a simple one I'm showing. It's not complicated at all. So next week's the beef curry?
It's beef curry.
All right, okay. So we got ginger, garlic, green chili, and onions. It's getting slightly browned. Just want to keep the heat a little bit low. Just to cook, if you put it too high, then you put it low and medium.
So Mommy's cooking the lamb on medium and low, between medium and low.
Yeah, because if the water get evaporate, it won't cook. Okay. Okay, it's getting, slightly brown. Yeah. So this is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because what happened on dry spices, it can get burned.
Ah, we do not want burn.
Yep. So I turn it down to low.
Yep.
So I went over all the spices.
Yes.
Had to go again?
No, I think we're okay.
Chili, black pepper, turmeric, fennel seed, coriander, garam masala. This is cumin. Cumin is 1/4 teaspoon and a fenugreek 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, so I'm going to put everything together.
One big dump.
Yeah, just dump it, that's fine. If you want to add a little bit, oil, you can, but this is good enough. Also, we are tempering. We are adding 1 tablespoon of coconut
in that,
oil.
yeah.
And that, But I put 3 to 4 in case if it gets so dry.
The ingredients are listed in the previous post and probably in the description of this live if you're looking for it.
And again, you can adjust according to your taste. If you want a little bit more, it's only 1 teaspoon chili powder, Kashmiri that I added. And if you feel like, I need a little bit of hot, so you can add a little bit more, chili powder you can, or black pepper, or you can cut down a little bit. It's all up to you, your taste. But this is the basic, and it's perfectly good. Okay. So now you can really smell good. That is frying. Don't get burned. Burned taste is very different. I want you to see. See how? There we go. Put it just to mix it one more time. So next thing we are going to add is our tomato.
Yep.
So you can smell that fried smell.
Smells very good.
Yep.
It's like roasted.
Yep. So I'm going to add this. So it has to be soft and mushy.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, maybe I have to cover it for 2-3 minutes. Get it soft.
So smushing down the tomatoes?
Yes. So
Okay.
what I'm going to keep it covered. Okay, so I'm going to keep it covered. Meanwhile, we check our curry is sitting there. So in between you can check it.
Mommy's just mashing it to make it
Yeah,
a little
mash
bit
it.
softer.
Yeah. So I'm going to check.
It's a fun technique.
Yeah. Anytime you add water, always make sure it is boiled water. Okay. You don't want just the plain water from the tap. Just mushing it press. It will be like a paste, once the tomato is cooked.
Okay.
So just keep it covered for 2 more minutes. So the meat you will know once it's cooked, there is no pink. Yeah, that's right. So it is on low and medium, so it takes time to cook.
See the texture change, everybody?
See, it's almost. So you can see the oil separating, so that's a sign.
Okay.
That, yes. But I'll wait. So once this part is done, then we are going to put the lamb cooked already in this gravy. Then add a little bit water. So I'm going to turn the heat up there. Keep mixing because I don't want it to get burnt.
You're right.
So the masala was already cooked. Then we put the tomato. So it also, now you can see it's all like a soft, mushy.
That's the gravy.
Yeah, that's the gravy. And again, it's only, like a 1 pound.
What can you eat lamb curry with, Mummy?
Oh, you're gonna eat the lamb curry with rice, chapati, naan, and fried rice. No, vegetable. Yeah. And if you want to eat the appam, if you want to put some coconut oil, coconut milk with this one, perfect. You can do that too. Yeah. And puri, yeah, you can eat anything. Okay, so the oil is separated, so I'm going to add the meat that is already cooked.
Can I just show that, Mummy?
Yeah, so I wanted to see that. See, the water is going to go up.
So the oil is separated.
See the oil, you can see?
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's a sign. Because, we added wood. See the oil separating. Yeah.
See that?
Is it boiling?
Yep.
So that's a sign.
That's what you're looking for, pinchers.
Yep.
I stayed on it so you could study that.
We added 3 tablespoons. That's all we needed. It's only 1 pound. Yeah. And if you like to have a little bit more, yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
Personal preference. Okay. So what we're going to do is add our meat. So it's already cooked.
Yep. So Mummy's using what she's pre-cooked
Already cooked.
and marinated into this gravy. Because this is still cooking.
Still cooking.
Yep.
Yeah. So we had to see the water.
Yep.
No, the water is
Slowly reducing.
So we had to add a little bit of water.
Okay. So we're gonna mix this.
Mix this. Also, this needs some water. So what I'm going to do is.
Everything needs water.
So this is already boiled water.
This is boiled water.
Yeah. So I'm going to add it to this one, the one that got burned. Half cup.
Okay.
So let it cook again. So put that back in there. So this one I'm going to add, see, no water, right? So we need water to cook.
So boil water.
So I'm going to add 1 cup.
Okay.
This is, already boiled water.
And you want to mix it well,
Mix
right?
it very
break
well.
up the gravy
Yeah.
into the water.
Look at the gravy. So now I'm going to turn the heat up a little so you can see it's boiling. So I was talking about vinegar.
Yep.
So 1 teaspoon, so I'm going to add it to that.
Now, why do you add the vinegar, Mommy?
So it give a little sour taste. For lamb, it
Yeah.
tastes better.
Okay.
Okay. And some people don't like the taste of vinegar.
Yeah.
Then that's okay. It's your taste of choice. Yeah. So we add it, and it's going to cook maybe like another 10 minutes. We'll check and see. In between we stir it. Yeah.
And you let it cook uncovered?
No, I'm going to cover it right
Okay.
now. Just once it get boiled really good, then we can turn the heat down.
Okay.
Okay? Then we can check and see the beef, the lamb is cooked. So I'm going to turn it down. Because what happens if you put it too high, the water will be gone. Okay? For some reason, if the lamb is not cooked well, and the water is gone, you can add a little bit more water.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep that. So now we'll check our. So even when it's not cooked yet. So you can see if it is cooked. When you put, you will find the softness. It is not soft yet.
So as Mommy's mixing, it feels tough still.
Yeah. So we'll give it another 5 more minutes.
Okay. And it depends on
The meat.
heat,
The meat is always different. Goat meat. This all take time to cook.
Okay.
Or make sure that it's well cooked.
Yeah.
I don't want, because sometimes I have a habit of sticking at the bottom.
You don't want it to burn.
Yeah.
And this is for the flavors to incorporate?
Yeah, flavor to incorporate. Yeah. Because this flavor has to get to the meat. So then what happens is, so I'm going to turn it down there. Then the other part we are going to do is the tempering once this is done.
Okay.
Okay. So, I forgot to taste for salt. Let me see.
Check for salt.
Just for salt. Here you go.
Check for salt.
I'm going to add a little bit more.
Oh, okay. That's why you check, everybody.
I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon. Like I said, that the salt is, you taste the salt and you see how it tastes. So let's check and see here. See here? We have enough water.
Yep, enough water.
Enough water because we added half a cup. Yeah.
Yep.
But water is depends, how soon the water get dried or get low. Then add a little bit of water, but always hot water. Hot water means boiled water.
Okay.
Yeah, because I already boiled and I put it in there, so it's kind of
So, Mommy, while we wait, I have a question.
yeah.
What's your favorite dish to cook
Oh,
ever?
I always like my thing is I always like to experiment things. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I like to cook chicken. I like to cook fish. Fish curry is coming up, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It is highly asked for.
So then I like to cook beef. Then a lot of snacks. Vatayapam. There are different ways you can make vatayapam.
That's a rice flour pancake.
You can make the vatayapam with rice flour, or grinding idli rice, or you can long grain rice. You can. So I hope it will be coming up soon.
So snacks and meats. That's what Mommy likes cooking.
Okay, we have to check and see it don't see it.
See, it's stuck a little bit.
No,
I mean,
didn't
it's
start.
fine. But
Yeah, it's fine.
that's why
Yeah,
Mommy's
but
mixing it.
yeah, you have to keep looking.
It is going to get stuck.
Yeah, it can. Any food that stick to the bottom, no good.
Mommy, is there any dish you don't know how to make?
I don't think, if anything that you need, I'll cook. So do they have any recommendation?
Do you have any recommendations, Mommy asks?
Yeah.
She's open to
Yeah,
snacks,
anything.
desserts,
Dessert.
vegetarian, meats, sweets. Tell us.
Yeah, just name it. I'll cook for you.
Oh.
So I'm going to check and see it's, it is. More than halfway cooked. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there.
So if you cut it and it's pink, it's not cooked, and if it's too tough, meaning hard
soft
to,
now.
we want it soft.
So the water, enough water there, so you don't have to be afraid that it's going to get dried. Because once the water is dried, it gets burnt. It happened to me before. So, you have to keep watching it.
Yes.
So I turned it made it low.
Uh-huh.
Because, once you put all the masalas, it's going to cook, to incorporate the masala to the meat. So yeah, how the gravy getting thick? Smell really good.
It does.
Yep. And tempering, if you don't want to do the tempering, you can, but it's always give extra flavor.
It does.
Yep. This is one of the best easy lamb curry that you can make.
Yes.
So I'm going to give the recap after we finish.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. So soon I'm going to turn the meat off.
Okay.
Even if there is, the water, once you turn it off, it's only very little water at the bottom. Yeah. Yep, looks perfect. So what we can do is start doing the tempering now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Yep, that's a plan now. Can do it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong one. So I'm going to. Looks good. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. That's all we need. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit, low.
Okay.
Yep. I always say that when you put the mustard seed, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't get to your eyes. It's not hot yet though. So good.
So while the oil's heating, thank you, Pinchers, for just all your support, for sharing the recipes with your friends and family. We ask if you guys can continue to share, subscribe, like, go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/a pinch of Kerala. That would be great. I think a lot of you all tend to catch us on the replays, which is great. So thank you for all your support.
So first, we can put few. So I'm going to turn that off now.
Okay. Got it.
It's more than halfway cooked.
And you think we only have to halfway cook because it's going to cook further there?
Yeah, because you're going to add the
Right.
masala in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why you're
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, just to be clear.
Yeah, because
Pinchers don't get to test it.
yeah. See, there's only very little water in there now. Because if that water will get dried, the meat will get dried. So you had to have a little bit there. You know, a little bit water, juice, yeah.
So they're cooking it partially so it'll cook the
Yeah.
rest of the way with the curry.
Right, with the curry.
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that cover.
Thank you.
So once it popped, I'm going to turn the heat
No
down.
doubt.
So what we can do is put
Dry red chilies,
yeah, and curry leaves also here to be careful.
curry leaves. Oh, yep.
So 1 tablespoon. Minced onion. So when you cook it, make sure that you have little water at the bottom.
Mommy's talking about the
Yeah.
marinated lamb.
Marinate, yeah, the lamb that cooked already, because once all that water get all dried,
Right.
the meat also will get it's
Right,
not
and
soft
you don't
anymore.
want that.
You don't want that. See how colorful it is.
Very colorful. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Now, so we can turn it up a little bit. So we're doing that. We wanted to make sure of the, see how colorful? There's nothing at the bottom. Yep. So this is ready.
That coconut oil has the flavor of the onions,
Yep.
the curry leaves, the dry red chilies.
Just, yep.
That's tasty.
Taste.
Sorry, I realized that wasn't fully on there. So while while this is cooking, Mommy's going to check to make sure it's cooked.
Yeah, cooked well.
Boom. See? Cooked.
Nothing.
Yep.
Oh, it is cooked though.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Cooked lamb.
Mm-hmm. You want a little bit gravy, you know.
Yeah.
So we can put the. All right, so we almost done. We got all these colorful, smell really good, good lamb curry. All right, so this is what our curry is all about. So what I'm going to do is, you know, once I put it in the container, you know, the plate,
Yep.
then we can put the
Recap.
a recap and the coriander leaves. Ooh, looks so good. All right.
If you don't like coriander, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, I had to do this. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right. Look at our lamb curry. So perfect. Looks so nice. And, you know, enough gravy in there. And if you make any vegetable fried rice, chapati, naan, you know, you need a little gravy. So that's why it looks so thick, you know, because the tomato and onion and all that. So recap. All right, so what we did, lamb curry. So of course we need lamb. So I took 1 pound of lamb, cut it in small pieces, washed it in vinegar, 1 tablespoon vinegar, 1 tablespoon salt, and I rinse it. And you saw that I drained it in the colander. And same beef, you know, is already more than halfway cooked. Then I cooked earlier, so that's what I used this one. So you can use, then you can add, while cooking, add a half cup of water. So you can use any oil, you know, coconut oil, olive oil, or corn oil, which I used, corn oil. I use three tablespoons, but you can use 3 or 4 tablespoons if you like. Okay, then minced 1 tablespoon of ginger, minced 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 green chili, 1 medium onion, and 1 curry leaves. And if you like any spices to be, you know, a little bit less or a little bit more, you can add that. That's your choice. But this is perfectly fine if you use all these. So once, you know, the onion is all slightly browned, then we added all the spices, dry spices, you know, one teaspoon chili, that's Kashmiri chili powder that I used, a half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon turmeric, 1.5 tablespoon of coriander powder, tablespoon. Okay, so fennel seed 1 teaspoon, garam masala 2 teaspoon, cumin 1/4 teaspoon, and fenugreek 1/4 teaspoon. And of course, after everything is mixed, I added 1 teaspoon of vinegar and 1 cup of boiled water. You know, don't add the plain water, you know, hot water. You know, if it is hot, you know, but boil it, then you can add it. Then we cooked for 10-15 minutes and to get incorporate all the spices to the meat. And, you know, added 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I added when it was cooking 1 teaspoon salt. And salt is your choice though. If you don't like too much salt, you can cut it down. If you like a little bit more, it's all up to you, but this is perfectly fine. All right, then we did the tempering. 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, half teaspoon of mustard, then 2 red chili, then 1 stalk of curry leaves. Then we did 1 tablespoon of onions, sauteed and added to the lamb curry. I put the coriander leaves, garnish. If you don't like it, you don't have to put it on, but it looks nice though. And thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please try. It's a very simple one. It's not complicated at all. The water, it's up to you how much water you want to use. While cooking, I added half cup of water, then I added another cup of water, after the gravy, with the gravy. And it came perfect. All right. Thanks for watching. And if you put your mind, you can do it. And if you put goat also, the same recipe, you can use it. Okay. Thank you, and see you next time with beef curry. That's another exciting cooking. And please, try to do some lamb curry. Okay, and let us know if you have any question. We'll be happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.